Hello and welcome back to The Infected. At the end of the last episode, which was like a week ago, I do apologise, I did actually get this butcher table set up. I just kind of moved it here in a panic, so let me go ahead and open the door here. Now, I've been informed of various mechanics about the game from the comments section, which is one of the advantages to, actually having a gap between my uploads, and I've been told to turn this on. And I think once this resets to 0 after day 3, we get like an activity thing where it spawns like a little horde again, like in the last episode. But I really do want to try and get that bow up and running as soon as possible, but I need, what is it called? Animal hide. What weapons do I have on me, by the way? A katana and a stone spear. It might be worth trying to hunt down some kind of animal I can drag back to the butcher table so I can get that animal hide. I see a raccoon. I don't know if these are the kind of animal that really are any use to me. Can I pick it up at all? I can pick it up. That might be a harvestable animal then. Oh, you move at this speed? Oh my god. I'm gonna juggle it back to my base. Right, lesson learned next time. Probably bring the cart. This is kind of morbid. Butcher animal. Okay, did I get some hide? You don't get hide from raccoons, do you? Okay, we need to hunt something else then, apparently. Oh, there's that attack I was talking about. Hi. Oh, that's a big guy. Right, spear broke, obviously. Where's the katana? Need to remember I have a block. I don't know if it does anything, but... You're not allowed to bring a katana, that's cheating. I need to run away and take some medicine. He gets fast. Die, please. Oh. He dropped his katana. I need some armor. Can I pick these up? I want to go kill him now. Is he still there? I don't know where he went. There he is. Vengeance. Some electrical parts. Some nails. Where'd the werewolf guy go? Didn't I kill him? No, I guess not. Okay, so I still need an animal that can actually give me hide if I want to make a bow. Apparently the raccoon just doesn't do that. And I mean, it is a very small animal, so it's understandable. Okay, so built myself a new, what's the word I'm looking for here? Chest. And you can shift and right click things to put them in boxes. Very helpful. I should make some bone spears. I'm told they're very good. Bone shards, sticks, and plant fibers. Well, let me grab these. Let's see, bones? I probably have some bones lying around. Here we go. How do you make bone shards? Is that just like put a bone here? No. Right, let's see. 3 shards per bone. Ah, workbench, right. There we go. And I need some plant fiber. Craft 1 bone spear. You know what, craft another one as well. Oh, let me clear out a weapon slot here. The katana is not serving me very well. I'll keep 2 bone spears on me. Honestly, it might be worth making a bunch of extra ones as well. Just keeping them on that weapons rack, because they do break a lot, it seems. Ah, but you need to empty up slots, I forget. Put these in there. Put my pickaxe in there for now as well. Let's try that again. Okay, so I have 2 spears on me and 3 spears in my weapon thingy there. So I should have a nice amount of backup stuff. That way I have a stick holder, I don't need to use that. So now I should have a slightly more durable spear and I'll carry 2 of them at once. I just need to find an animal that actually gives hide. I might have hunted everything in this area, and I don't know if it like respawns after a certain amount of time or if it ever respawns, but oh dear, that answers my question. It does respawn. Oh, it's actually a goat, but that's fine. Okay, gonna have to pick up this fucking thing. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can get the cart, because it's gonna take ages if I don't, and I hope the body doesn't despawn. That would really suck, but it's worth a shot. Got the goat. Put the goat on the cart, and then we can move at full speed. Here we go, some animal hide. Right, so what did I need again? It's for a quiver, right? Oh, you need 2 animal hide? Oh, that's annoying. I need a large backpack, but I need to find crocs to do that. And I don't know where they live. Well, presumably in the water. The short answer. So I guess just hunt down more animals? Or at least another animal? That's a lot of food on me. I don't know why I have so much. Oh, that just makes me thirstier. I should not do that. Wait, why have I got a skull next to my name? Not next to my name. Down in the bottom right. Like, am I dying of something? What, did I eat rotten food or something? What was that? I'm poisoned. Eating an egg or potato will cure the poison state. What? Why? What did I get poisoned by? The chicken? It was cooked. Let's go run back and eat an egg. Wait, I've got one on me. How does eating an egg cure poison? Whatever. Oh hey, dead bird. That's a lot of feathers. Alright, well what I'll just do is the smart thing and let the animals come to me. Because this isn't really getting me anywhere. I don't know the spawns well enough to just walk out and look for something. And I can waste my time much more effectively than this. Let's get some actual water here. There we go. I wonder if I got poisoned because I was bloody while I ate. Is that a thing maybe? Maybe that's what it was. Very interesting game mechanic. If so. Damn, that liver did have a lot of protein in it. Is there some kind of food storage? Because I just have so much dried meat. Probably not smart to just carry that around with me constantly. Let's see. Placeables. Food? There's a fridge, but you need power. That's not really in my sphere of technology. So maybe just a regular storage then. Yeah, it looks like I'll just use a crate then, I guess. Yeah, I'll just dump extra food in here and just hope it's fine. It does spoil eventually, right? Yeah, 18 hours though, so should be fine. Oh, that liver needs to be cooked and eaten soon though. There it is. That is a large pig. I'm gonna heal before I try and fight it. Oh, it's a boar more than a pig, but... Oh, that died quite easily. You know what, I'll bring the cart over. Now this will give me some hide. That's a lot of raw bacon. Wow. And it gave me an animal hide, perfect. Can you dry bacon? Is that a thing? No, so you need to cook that. Well, that is what I'm going to be living off of for quite a while, I imagine. Because it doesn't have a very long lifespan. I shall cook up all the bacon I can. Animal hide. Can I even hold 2 animal hide right now? These are big. What else did I need for the quiver? 2 rope. Got that lying around somewhere. So, for a quiver, let me just use the itempedia. Quiver, craft. So, was it equipped? Oh, okay. It's over there. Let me get some arrows. I put them in a container somewhere. Here we go. So, I have to... Okay. And then I would need to carry a bow around, obviously, which I have one in here. Let's see. Okay, so my bow is on the number 2 slot. Okay. And then do I click? Oh, you get a little marker for it. Okay. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so what do I need to do now? Aside from build a base? Well, if I do want to build a base, right, I should get, like, a better axe. So how hard is it to get? But you need an advanced workbench. What do you need for one of those? Do I need a recipe for it as well? You do need one. But I have the technology to create one once I have that. Okay, that's pretty good then. So I guess today I should try and construct some sort of fighting position. Should I move this? Can I move this? N to move. Move it like there. Is there not like a show radius type thing? I think I need to make sure my base is within that if I want to, you know, have it work. Now, I don't know how the horde system works in this game, so it's entirely possible I will build like a base out in the water and the enemies will just attack this and they'll be like attacking the closest structure to them. I just don't know. That's part of the fun. Maybe have it come from here and do like a bend? Yeah, that would probably work. Right, I need to chop down a bunch of trees, get a bunch of logs, and go from there. Okay, so I'm thinking have something a little bit like this, because I don't have like any kind of gun or anything, so it's not like I need a long line of sight, but if I just build an L-shaped base here, we have a ramp that the things have to walk along, and then they come and fight me at a more fortified position than me just like standing out in the open. Maybe give myself like an escape route out the top, and so I can run away, maybe get to the ATV. I don't know if there's some kind of like disabling vehicle system in this game, maybe, who knows. But I'm gonna upgrade all of this and I'll get back to you. Okay, so I've built my L. I've got fences, I've got barbed wire, but that all takes like iron and stuff. I got spike traps, there's stairs and ladders, ceilings and walls. I'm not really sure what a base in this game is supposed to look like though. I really don't know how the pathing is on the various creatures in this game, so I don't know if they're going to be able to do all this kind of thing. Let me get some planks. I'm thinking I make like a little corridor of death that they are encouraged to follow me along. Like I stand at the end there with some kind of weird way in, like a ladder or something. And then I have like I have a little bit of cover and some railings to just encourage them to follow me a certain way. And I put various kinds of spikes in it maybe. Is there no kind of like half block? I really just don't think this system's gonna work then, but how am I supposed to get into a base at all? Because I know they can use doors, so how are you supposed to get into any kind of base? We can try and defend from here maybe, at the windows? And then when that fails, I'll just run around. That's basically my only option, so... And we can just go out looting, which seems like a much more fun activity than trying to build a wooden shack with subpar tools, you know? Let's see, I've got my bow, I've got 2 spears. I need to clear out the inventory of the ATV before we go though, so let me make another storage. So I recall going sort of along this way last time. Let's go this way into the island and have a look around there. Get into some fights and learn some technologies so that I can advance in the game. Maybe discover some crocs while I'm at it. There's a town up ahead. I don't know if there's any hostiles. There's one of the werewolf things, but they're not over here, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Nothing in this house. A couple of electrical parts in here. Move up to the next house. I'm really looking for tech pages more than anything, because that would mean that I could learn to make new things, which would unlock more stuff for me. Oh, a melon. Let's head upstairs. Okay, nothing all that interesting in this house. Especially not any tech paper thingies. Let's continue. I don't even know if I hit that. Oh, that definitely hit. Oh, he survived. I don't think he noticed I shot him, though. Stand up. Let's fight them normally. Some iron ore. My stone arrow. Wasn't there also like a werewolf guy? That was weird. Let's check this house. Oh, tech paper. Stove blueprint, okay. I think that's all there is in here. There's a few more buildings in this little village. Oh, I see a guy over there. Gonna make a quick trip over to my ATV really quickly. Drop off some stuff. An iron can. Okay, no tech pages in here, but we did get some loot. Oh, piss off. Is there another house? Or is that everything? I don't know if I searched that red one. Let me check it. No tech pages in here either. Oh wait, there's some stuff still. A lot of lead and iron ore though, which is good. Saves me having to do the annoying mining. Let's, I guess I'll head back. I didn't get much, but I also do have a full, like, ATV's worth. Need water anyway, and I didn't bring any. I mean, I could maybe visit another town, if there's one nearby. I'll keep an eye open for, like, cucumber plants and try and use those for hydration. I do still have my inventory. I can still carry things. Hey, there's a pumpkin there. Can you drink the pumpkin stuff? Like, does it give you hydration? It gives you a little bit. That's something. Oh, that's a bear. No, thank you. Didn't know what hit him. Alright, let's check this house. Give me tech pages. Oh, Kevlar and cloth. Oh, another one of these. A watermelon slice. Helps immensely. Oh, pumpkin. No tech pages in here. I saw anyway. There's one. Circular saw bench blueprint. What does that do? Placeables, workbench, circular saw bench. Cobalt, mechanical parts, electrical parts. I assume it produces planks much faster. Cobalt ingots. Where do I get cobalt? Ooh, cucumber. Right, I think I have to go back now. I'm full, my ATV's full, and I've learned a new thing. The circular saw bench. I have no idea what it really does. Does it need power? That's the main fear of mine. Because if it needs power, then I can't use it. It looks like it might have some kind of power system involved. It's quite large, isn't it? Oh, let's go make some scientific discoveries. Oh, we out of gas? We are. Ah, but it is a full refuel. Great. Here we are. I need all the ores. Put them in the forge I made. The big one. I think I'm just going to ignore the smaller ones. So I would need a cobalt to make that circular saw thing. I wonder if the Itempedia will tell me where cobalt, like, lives. What it even looks like, to be honest. Cobalt ore. Acquired by using mineral extractor in caves. Is that the only place you can do it? Okay, so how do you make a mineral extractor? Others? Oil extractor, mineral extractor, clay soil extractor. Extracts stone and ores. These extractors can be placed in caves to extract those materials. No caves will extract iron. Smelt small stones on forges, blah blah blah. Placing these extractors anywhere outside, yeah. So what? Should I make one of these inside a cave? To get cobalt, and then I can make a circular saw. Where's the nearest cave? And I need a light source, I'm pretty sure, but there's one up there. Is there like a torch or something you can make in this game? I've been told the caves are very dark. I mean, that looks like it has a torch on it. The cloth, Kevlar, and copper ingot one. Do I have any of that? I have some copper ore. Cloth. I have some Kevlar somewhere, I'm sure. Ah, copper ingots. No, it doesn't look like I have any Kevlar around. Right, well, if I can't make the circular saw bench or whatever, is there anything else interesting I can make? Honestly, not particularly. I have far too many lead ingots. I need to find a way to use those. Oh, there's one cobalt ore. Must have found some in loot ore. I think it was from killing something, so maybe that's the way to go to get those. Smelt myself one of these cobalt ores. I think you need 2, but that's fine. I can kill things to get them, apparently. I think I remember that in the last episode, actually, killing something and getting a cobalt ore. Maybe I just want to run around killing as many things as I can. And then there's usually some guys that spawn up here. I get lucky there. Hello? Nails. Just the one guy? That's disappointing. Does any of this respawn? Certainly not in the time that it has been. Though I do appear to have missed a few things. And another gas cannon there, nice. Must have left that behind, not being able to carry it. Tomorrow we'll go out and I will just kill as many enemies as I can and hopefully find 1 cobalt. And then I'll be able to make the circular saw. Or is that even, like, worth doing? Is there something else that takes cobalt that I should probably save it for? Solar panels, but you need more than 2 anyway. I don't have to worry too much then. Just get 1 more cobalt and I can make a circular saw, but what does it do? So here's the thing about the circular saw anyway, right? It can hold 8 logs and it makes you twice as many planks per log, but it takes oil cans to function. I don't know if it's worth it instead of just placing a shitload of these. But it does improve your efficiency of it. Then how many oil cans do I have? And doesn't that mean I need an oil pump? This is getting complicated. Oil cans made by the oil extractor. Can I even do that? No. So there's no point in really trying to get circular saw until I have the oil extractor. Okay. So the solution is still go out and loot more and discover more technologies. Right, what I'm thinking is I just try and fill out this sort of 3 wide gap here. We've got like a space for a foundation there, a space for a foundation there. I'll surround it with like spikes and still try and have like a fighting situation here where I'll draw the enemies to this point when the hordes do start getting harder. And I'll have like a 3 by, what, like 10? I don't know, hang on. 6. A 3 by 6. That's bigger than the house I have. And it's still relatively manageable in terms of resources and like putting spikes around it later as well. These trees are definitely respawning because I cleared this out. So that's good at least. Okay, there is the floor of the new base. So, what I'm thinking is we do a similar situation to that, but we make it bigger. And we put spikes around it. Now, where do the spikes live again? Construction, others, Spike traps, logs, sticks, ropes. They're not that hard to make, and you can iron tip them as well. So if I get that idea started, now this is going to be a bit of a weird location to put one, maybe do it diagonally there. And just put these all around. I don't even think the thingies can go through the water. But I mean, this will eventually be ice in the winter, so it will matter either way. I mean, this one's a bit excessive, but let's just go with it. And yeah, I'll continue the spikes along. Just to encourage them to most definitely come in this part here. And that's going to require a lot of logs, but what else does it need? Rope and sticks. Those are all very easy things to obtain, relatively speaking. Sticks are just made out of more logs. It's like 2 logs and some plant fibers per, so you just chop down a bunch of trees to get these working. So with that in mind, what about the walls as well? There we go, I think. And then maybe some railings. Sort of just corral the thingies into this area. And I'll try and defend myself at the door in some way. I don't know, it's just a starting point. You guys can give me advice in the comments. And I'll also need a staircase up into the hypothetical next level, which would be... I mean, that's pretty much fine. Maybe that circular saw isn't such a bad idea after all. You know what I really need? A lead ingot holder thingy, whatever it's called. Placeables, storage, lead ingot shelf. Because it's just my containers are filled with lead, and I don't even know what it's used for. Nails and planks, that's a lot of planks. There we go. So with that done, I can take all the lead that's cramming up my generic storage and open up a lot of generic storage, which will in turn allow me to go out and, you know, loot more stuff, which is what I really need to do. I need to get some cobalt to make that circular thing, and I also need to bring back some oil cans for that. That will really help with the wood processing because it doubles your efficiency on planks. There we go. Okay, what's the time? 12 PM? Seems like a good enough time as any. Let's go out and find another town and see if we can find a single piece of cobalt, a bunch of oil cans. If we can't, we can always find a bunch of other tech BPs, which would be really useful for various other things, like getting an advanced workbench so that I can actually make myself like an iron axe and then get a grinder to sharpen them. If that helps, I'll have to check that beforehand. But yeah, getting a bunch of that stuff seems like a really good idea. Oh, a bear! Get me over here. Sounds like it's right behind me. I imagine I can outrun it in this. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I want to take a left here. Ah, here we are. Another little cul-de-sac to loot, with some locals to annihilate. Ah. I don't know which one of them's actually alive. Wasn't expecting them to phase through the tree, I'm gonna be honest, but early access game's gonna early access. What's that? Copper ore. I got excited there, it was vaguely blue. And some biofuel. Right, let's have a look around for some tech BPs. Oh, 2 lead ore. Okay, this little shack didn't have much. So much lead, no tech BPs though. Let's check this big house over here. Oh, melon. Being nice and hydrated today. Oh, I just ate a raw liver. I mean, aside from the health hit, I am actually fine, so couldn't have been that bad. Oil cans. A bunch of electrical parts as well. Kevlar. Need that for the helmet thing I want to make. I think it comes with a torch, and that should, you know, allow me to actually use the caves. Let's find an easier way of getting light. Really, there was nothing in here in terms of tech BPs. This looked like a surefire place to find them. I don't even think that's luck. I think they're guaranteed to spawn in the same places, but you get a random BP when you open them. This is just a shitty town. Oh, look at this river. I never noticed actual moving water before. Neato. Right, well, if I've looted this town, then let's try and find another one. A nice little hole. Got plenty of inventory space, though, more importantly. Let's see. If we follow this road up here to this next sort of curve, we'll probably find more. Because, like, usually when a road ends is for a reason. And that's usually where you're going to find people. Melon. Tech BP. Wind turbine. Okay, that's one house that had a tech BP in it. Nice. Hello, werewolf. It's a good thing all the lumberjacks were turned into werewolves, and all the construction workers were turned into zombies, and all the medical workers were turned into vampires. I don't know why that's a good thing, it was just how I wanted to set up that weird observation, and it wasn't a very good setup for it, to be honest. Hey, look, not all of my jokes are going to be funny. Not even 10% of my jokes are going to be funny. Okay, that house was filled with a lot of good things, but none of them were tech peepees. There, and we go over here. Loot the mailboxes in this. Can there's some lead ore. Very normal mailbox contents. Oh, here's one. Oil extractor. Well, we can at least do that now. That'll help a lot. Still would really just prefer to get the advanced workbench. Nothing in here. Still another building though. Oh, hello, random guy. Give me cobalt. Damn it, that's an oil can. Right, well, I've got a little bit more inventory space between me and the ATV here. Let's continue up the road I was trying to go. See if there's more buildings down there. Okay, this actually just leads nowhere. Okay. Interesting choice. Oh, hey. These zombies have respawned. Or not zombies. Everything but zombies. Whoa! What a rock! Just throw it. Oh, that spear broke. 1 second. Don't want a goddamn rock at me, little fucking goblin. Get back here. You might have cobalt in your pockets, and that makes you valuable. Is that cobalt? No, that's copper. I also saw another one alive over here, I think. Ah, hello. There's also a couple of bags I missed over there. Ow. Also copper. Damn it, just give me one of the things I want. Demand it. Immediately. Any more of you guys respawned? Oh, hello. Ow. Let me cure that infection real quick. Eat one of these first aid kits as well. Ah, nails. This is like the only lamppost I've ever seen in this game, and it's in such a strange location. I'm gonna sleep till morning, I'll sort out my inventory, and then we'll see about maybe going into some caves and maybe trying to set up a mineral extractor, because I want to start getting some cobalt. I have noticed in the Itempedia that there is actually just a torch. I don't need to build like a yellow helmet light or anything, so I should still be able to see, but let's skip to the morning, because you can't see anything yourselves. Right, so for a torch, I need sticks and plant fiber. Okay, so the torch takes up a weapon slot, does it? Okay. Well, I'll keep the materials to make more of them. This is very bright for outside. I'll probably be able to actually see in the thing now. So, I don't actually have enough iron to make a mineral extractor, I don't think. Let me see. I've got 1, 2. That is 16 iron. Maybe I could just do the last of it with some stones. Then we can take the extractor materials out with me. That will save me an extra trip. So I'll smelt up a couple more iron ingots for this extractor, which I can make, right? I'm not just being an idiot. Yeah. I also need planks and nails. That I can do. I'll work on that while those smelt. Ah, if I get 3 aluminium ingots, I can make a large flask, which would really help, because this little flask is awful. Right, I should have everything I need for a mineral extractor. Let's just head out to one of the caves. There's one not too far away. I think the mineral extractors take gas, like this kind of gas. So hopefully I have enough extra fuel in this to make the trip. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's not that dark, but I'll get the torch out. Mushrooms in here. What's that? Oh, this will be coal. And you'll be ore of some kind. Well, I'm carrying a lot, so I would like to find where I want to place this ore extractor. So is it just a little cave? Just like, you know, you can see all the sides of it from one place? So just put the mineral extractor near the entrance is what you're saying here, game. Because there's no reason to go any deeper when you're only placing one anyway. Placeables, others, mineral extractor. Bringing the ATV through all of this is going to be a bit of a pain. It does give me multiple trips, but hey, we do what we must. Oh shit, a wolf. Oh well, he died quite easily. Oh, it's just a deer. Here we are. Get what I can. Oh, go away, bear. I don't want to mess with you right now. There we go. So, let's see. Power on, off, add oil. Now, is it gas it wants, or oh, it wants oil cans? I really should have looked that up. Okay, it'll take the biofuel. That might actually be really helpful. Because biofuel I haven't found a use for. It'll also take oil cans, or a mixture of both. Or you can power it with an oil pump directly. Okay, that's pretty interesting. But that is slightly annoying. I didn't think to check if it actually used gas cans. I'll make a new pickaxe when this one breaks. So there's a bunch of materials in here, but the ones that are interesting to me is not necessarily coal right now, because I have plenty of coal, but these are pretty interesting. Unless they're just stone. Nope. New pick time. Lead, iron, lead. Okay. Well, I could do with a lot of iron ore, so I'm going to break all these that I can carry anyway. Hey, there's mushrooms. Are they hydrating? Because I need a drink. No, they are not. They're probably used in something. I'll just save those for some kind of cooking then. Right, well, I'm going to need to drink soon anyway, so let's head back. Take the... Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I can buy myself some time. Pumpkins. Okay, I'll wait until I get back down to like 15 thirst again, and then we can head back. Getting way too much lead. I don't know what to do with all of this. I'm going to have a crate dedicated to just holding on to lead. But I'm also getting a decent amount of iron while doing this. That's nice. It's occurring to me that this is probably supposed to be your primary source of lead, and you're supposed to use a mineral extractor like at your base for iron. Right, well, let's head back to my base then. I'll get a big thingy of water, and then I'll come back out with some fuel for this. So I'll use that extractor to get me the specific things I need to make like the circular saw bench, but I think the play is going to be to place a couple of other iron extractors back at my base and use them for actual iron, so I don't have to go out looting and waste like entire gas cans just to get 10 iron or something, or have to sit through the process of making iron from stones, which takes forever. Here we are. Let's just have it extract whatever it wants and then add in the biofuel. Takes 4, power it on, and in 5 minutes it'll make me a thing. Can I leave the fuel in here? Good, that helps. I will come back in like 15 minutes or just in the morning and see what that's produced. I need to go back and get ready to fight a horde during the night, I think, though. I just need one more iron ingot and I can make the next extractor. It's been like a full in-game day, mind you, but these things take time when you're making iron out of stones. I'm definitely about to get attacked. Let's see, my campfire and my forge have went out, and the mineral extractor doesn't seem to be raising the noise or the light level on its own, so maybe I don't even have to worry about an attack then, because if I just keep my campfire and my forge off for tonight, then I'm good. That reminds me, I might get lucky with some of the guys that respawn over here. They might just give me a cobalt, which would be very nice of them. Oh, I'm bleeding. Hey, get back here. Some screws. I don't know what he gave me. I don't think he gave me anything. Also, this car said I could search it. Does the loot respawn in the cars, or is there just... Oh, this is respawned as well. Is there loot respawn then? Well, that's helpful. Let's see what's inside. Does it respawn tech pages? No, it doesn't look like it does. But the tech BPs don't respawn, so you do still have to go out and find those. So it doesn't make exploration completely pointless. You do still have to go out further. Let's see, it made me an iron fragment in 5 minutes. I really do wonder if it's worth just doing just stone and just smelting it. Or if it's even worth it at all. I mean, I just got 2 iron ore looting the house next to me. Since the light and stuff isn't going up, I'm just going to go back to that cave and just see what I can get from it. It's been like 20 minutes, we'll have a few things, and then we can decide if it's worth keeping it like that or trying to specialize it. Let's see, it's produced 1 cobalt ore, which is what I needed, and 1 aluminium ore, 2 copper, and 1 stone. That's not terrible. I'll wait for the next extraction at least. What I need is another aluminium, so that I can make a water bottle, or a flask. So I'll wait 2 minutes and 30 seconds to see if this gives me an aluminium ore. If it doesn't, then I'll just set it to make me aluminium. Let's see, it made me an aluminium ore, that's good luck, right. I'll just leave it to randomly extract then. There's nothing I particularly need a lot of. Give me 1 of these fuels. Just throw that in there and that'll just run. I think my guess is this will run for an hour on full fuel, so I can just leave that Since my pick broke, I'm just gonna leave. I don't really need any more lead. Yep, that's a normal amount of lead to have. Right, so an attack is definitely going to come tonight because I'm going to start smelting all that up. Workbench is circular, saw bench. I'll just put it here. I'll put it here. I feel like this stuff is all very much not safe, but it's fine. Put one of my cobalts in there. And get mechanical and electrical parts. There we go. Now I just need cobalt and iron, which I am working on. Gimme. Oh, look at that. Let's turn this off. We don't actually necessarily need to get attacked tonight if I do that. Large flask. Boom. Now I can carry this, and it can have 200 water, and I can get rid of this piece of shit. I'll just throw it in here temporarily. There we go. Oh, I think we're under attack. Well, that spear's gonna break. 1 second. Oh, I guess we're fighting them inside. Oh shit, that one broke. Run past them. Ow. Why am I not taking out any spear? Is that a ranged attack? What was that? I didn't know they could attack during the day. I assumed... Where's he going? As I was trying to say, I assumed they would wait until the night to do it. Let me cure my infections. I'm sure I've got like 9 of them. I'll deal with him in a moment. Hey, dickhead, where'd you go? Gimme. Okay, so it does just happen during... Is that a cobalt ore? Okay, good. If it had been a cobalt ore, I'd be very annoyed at all the effort I went through to get one. Aluminium ore. What's that? Oh, an aluminium ingot. Well, I am slightly annoyed then, because that would have helped me with my flask. Where are the other bodies? They despawn very quickly, I swear. Ah, here he is. Another... Was that copper ore? Yeah. Don't really need much of that. Don't say no to it. Should be able to complete that now. So, we gotta give this a test run. It needs some iron cans, though, or does it take biofuel? You accept biofuel? No, you don't. You only take oil cans. Okay, well, I made the right choice by not wasting all my oil cans on the mineral extractors. So, split one? How's that go? Okay, so, interesting. So we want to fill this up with 8 logs, and it will turn that into 40 planks. I don't know how much quicker, but I know that that's twice as efficient as normal. Where's my cart? So I'll get 8 logs, and we'll see how quickly that turns those into 40 planks. Now, obviously, I probably... Oh, it started already, because it had fuel in it. Let's go. As I was saying, I probably... Okay, that's pretty quick. That made... Yeah, it made 4 planks. Okay, so that is quite a bit faster than the saw benches, and it does it twice as efficiently, so I probably just shouldn't use the saw benches because I'm wasting my labor, I guess. And then you can easily get another 8 logs before that finishes that load. Yep, just in time for that one to be completely open. There we go. And then I can take a monstrous amount of planks. Okay, off of just those 2 loads of planks alone, I was able to do pretty much all these walls up to about there. And I only need like another 20 planks, so I'll just do another load, and that'll be all the planks I needed for this base. The rest just requires a lot of logs, and the saw bench doesn't help us with logs, unfortunately. I'm freezing. Really? Like, I am freezing. Why? Did it just become winter as I said that? I don't think that's very likely. It's been 12 days since the start of the game, and I'm pretty sure you start in the summer. I hope you start in the summer. That's fine, though. Give me one moment. Gives me an opportunity. Itempedia. Clothing. Winter jacket. Plant fiber and feathers. I can make one of those. Feathers. Plant fiber. I've got more feathers somewhere, though. There we go. I do have a campfire if I need heat. And there is a coal burner as well. One of those. Did it auto-equip? It did. Plus 10 heat. Did that help? Hang on, was the sky effect relative to my actual temperature? Is it not a case of it was getting that color. It was just I was seeing it that color because I was cold. Interesting choice, but I do have a jacket now. But the rest of this is going to have to wait for another episode because that's all I have time for today. Thank you to my channel members and patrons for making these videos possible, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Infected. Hopefully sooner than the last one was.